It's Annette here from Kensington Art Supply, and today I want to talk to you about paint viscosity, and particularly acrylic paint viscosity. So what we have here, what I'm going to demo today is heavy body, fluid, and ink acrylic, just so you can see the difference. Today I'm going to be working with golden paints, and particular color is transparent red iron oxide. So let me pop these open and give you a dab of heavy body, fluid, and acrylic ink, or in this particular case, this is Golden's High Flow. All the same color. Because this is golden, it's the same amount of pigment load in each paint. And the way I can best explain it to you, heavy body paint is like heavy cream, almost like whipping cream once it's been whipped. The fluid acrylic is like coffee cream, and I'm even going to say maybe, let's say 18% coffee cream. And the high flow or the acrylic ink is like skim milk. When it comes to viscosity, that's how you can think about it. So now I'm going to tip this, and this is going to give you an idea of the viscosity of this paint. You can see how much more the ink flows, you can see how much less the fluid flows, and almost nothing with the heavy body, and hence the name, right? Heavy body. And the other thing I'm going to tell you about as well is if you look at this, just as it comes out of the tube, if you just open the tube and you say, oh, I can see the color, not really. What you see in here is what's called mass tone, and mass tone isn't a good idea of what the color is. So I know you want to open up the paint tubes in the store, please don't. Almost all the paints will have the actual color on the outside. In this particular case, Golden has the 3 stripes on here, and when they slash the paint across here, this is telling you about the transparency. So you can see, hence the name even, transparent red iron oxide, that this paint is very transparent. You don't get that idea from looking at the heavy body paint. You do a little bit from the high flow from the fluid, but let me just draw this down even more. And did you suspect it was that color? Probably not. So it's not until you draw down the paint that you actually get to see what color it is. Just by looking at this, what I call the mass tone, doesn't give you an idea that it's that color. And the question you might be asking is, why do I even care about the viscosity? Well, it might depend on what you're using it for. Let's say a calligrapher, an illustrator might want a little bit more flow. So you'd want an ink, almost that you could use in a dip pen. A fluid acrylic is, again, a little bit more runny, a little bit thinner, and depending on your paint applications and what you're using it for and on, this might be a better choice for you, whereas the heavy body acrylic is typically used on, let's say, a canvas. You can see how thick the paint is. Now, there are options too where you can take fluid and ink and mix it with a medium to get the thickness here. But again, the type of paint you're choosing here, you can see it's all the same color, but it's the viscosity of it that's different. And that's your lesson today on paint viscosity. Again, it's Annette from Kensington Art Supply.